Rokk, and this is Atlantic City, New Jersey, in front of Tropicana. And we're going to try a little experiment today. You're going to bear with me, and I hope I don't get a copyright strike. This is Tropicana behind me, and I have a gift that somebody gave me yesterday. You know what they told me? They told me as long as I'm broadcasting, and as long as people can tell I'm broadcasting, maybe, just maybe, any unfriendlies, and especially police that don't like guitar players, will realize that it makes them look a little bad and they'll leave me the fuck alone. Because my mom has some bills that need to be paid. And if I don't do it, it doesn't grow out of trees. Actually, it does because our money is losing value. But that's beside the point. But you see, that is, I can't control what the Tropicana is doing. And it's cold. Cold. I guess it's time for me to put on my first layer. Do not want to cover up my zebra, but it's cold. It's cold. Cold. And you know what? I'm not going to worry if people, because people who approached me with tokens of gratitude, like this guy. Okay? So, um, okay. Oh, I gotta get my pick. Um, no picks in here. Perhaps. And you watch, I just screwed up the bag, the zipper on my little. I don't want to hide all my jewelry. I know this could scare some people off, but you know what? I can't worry about anybody being scared of anything because I don't let other people's opinions stop me from doing what I want to do. With very rare exceptions. Okay, looking. And there's my bowl in here in case anybody wants to fill it. And I got my cable this time so I can recharge. I can plug in if I need to. Oh. Okay, I'm using this as a pick too. It's windy. I can't promise the wind isn't going to make me look like I'm moving people. So again, not my problem. Can't worry about that. And I'm not worrying about it. Oh, and you get to enjoy the lake sound show too. See, the advantage of this is it's soft. It might be a little harder to hear my playing, but I'll be less likely to break a string. And if I break a string, you guys don't understand. That means I'm really screwed. So,
You really stick it in your palm.
but say hello.
Oh, hello.
Special, and I fucked up because
I'm special as in touched. I'm a little touched in the head by an angel. Yeah. Which makes me special, and that's why I ride the little bitty bike. The short one. Not the big one. That was the normal people. So, that. I ride the retarded bike. But the wheels on the what? That will go round and round here. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Like a choo-choo train. Choo, 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 choo. All right. You know what? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Oh, okay.
You'll be famous. There you have it. And hello, days 276. I have my first dollar today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, I'm not responsible for anything anybody else says, and it doesn't mean I'm endorsing it. Doesn't mean I approve it. Doesn't mean I disapprove it. And I might very well approve it, but it depends. Music. Hello. 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 I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Everybody wants to be internet famous. I like it when people walk with their dogs on the boardwalk. I mean, on the beach. So I'm always afraid they might not pick up after their dogs. And dog shit is really bad. Plus, what if they let them terrorize the cats? I'm always worried about that because I've seen people try to sick their dogs on these feral cats before. And man, that pisses me off. smell weed. Give me weed. I smell weed. My lungs are empty. I want marijuana. My lungs are empty. I believe. Bit too quiet. Another one of my jury rig. Okay. You see, there's a light sound show here, right? Now, if I play too hard, the strings are going to break. If any strings break, I will have to go home because I won't be able to play. So, all right. Save me the roaches. Roaches belong to me. All you rescue bums can afford to pay for your own. $30 an acre. You realize if I had to pay $30 for an acre of weed and I wanted to have weed every day, that would be and that would only last me 22 hours if I really want to indulge. You know how expensive that would be? Man, too damn expensive. Smelly cat. So hard to read here. Paralytic zone. 5 watching no sound. You say you got no sound? What? Okay, I'm going to press a button here. Now, according to this, I muted everything. I'm pressing another button. Now, you saying you can't hear anything? Huh? Okay, I'm pressing the volume up to 100. That's my speaker. Now, you got speakers from Tropicana back there. If I go any more in this direction, there's not going to be any more Wi-Fi. I need to be in front of the casino Wi-Fi to get a signal. Hang in your seat. Why? no offense, but I don't know you. Why would I go in somebody's hotel suite that I don't know, who I'm guessing is a man? I mean, no offense, but I don't hang out in strangers' hotel rooms. Right? Oh, another thing, did you know you can't smoke weed in your fancy suite? You can't smoke weed in any of the rooms in any of the casinos, by the way. Even if it's a smoking room, you can't do it. And they will actually charge you a cleaning fee if they smell. Think another crackhead on the board. Who's a crackhead? What, are you calling me a crackhead because I won't go in your room to suck and fuck you like you perverts want? No. Who the fuck is this ass? You know what? Okay. Now, Vance Wilkins syndrome, you are somebody looking for a prostitute and you need to be gotten rid of because you are being a dickhead. And if you want to buy hookers, I don't know. All right. Now, anybody else wants to fuck with me, go find you another stupid cunt. Okay. And Master, I don't know what grandma you're talking to, but you obviously need to find somebody to okay. All you idiots. No. I just want you to know I'm gonna keep this camera on as long as possible. And if anybody approaches me and messes with me, I'm gonna make sure that this goes worldwide. And I also have a means of defending myself. Okay, fucking I hate this co-pilot bullshit. All right, no, Chance Wilkins, anybody that needs to buy prostitutes, you know. All right, I'm having now I don't understand why I'm not just getting rid of certain people totally. And you pair off. This is my job, you stupid piece of shit. Plus, I'm a caregiver. And it seems to me that caregiving is the most important work a person can do. And I don't know that you've ever cared for anybody in your life, but you're a stupid piece of shit. Get the fuck off my channel. I don't need you. Now, in these other. Okay. And if I gotta just get rid of, I don't know, it seems to me if you're removing somebody, you should be able to remove all their comments. So, all right. Now I'm going to ignore the rest of you people talking stuff on the street right now because right now that's not helping me any. And anybody wanting to call me a crackhead obviously does not watch my content. If you know anything about me, you know that this is the only thing that touches my body. And, just pick on it. And if you were going to be a success in your life, you would have done it already. You're right. Yeah. Want to look for some people that may or may not be doing good things. Look back there. Don't fuck with me. Oh, hey, assuming I have any friends in the chat room, if you see anybody that's acting inappropriate, you can feel free to fuck with them and be, back up, or you can choose to watch things. I don't know. I'm starting to find out who is really, well, let's just say I love watching human nature. A lot of you guys look like you really fit in this town.
Very generous cocktails.
All right, I gotta read what you gotta say. Yeah. Hello, Tiger. It is hello, Tiger. You missed the excitement. I had to kick a couple of trolls off the thing channel. There's some guy that's staying in Caesar supposedly, and he said that I could come up to his suite. And when I told him I don't go to strangers' hotel rooms, he started to call me crackhead shit. So anyway, a few other people decided to be rude, so I deleted them and reported them. And I'm going to try to keep this on as long as possible because somebody yesterday advised me that maybe if the police show up and they see that this is being filmed, maybe they will not be adversarial. Um, yeah, my mom, she to the hospital. Before coming here, I was on my way out the door and I told her that I needed to work and there's only me and I can't be more than one place at a time. Oh, you want to see the view? View. My little friend. Friend, look. Squirrel butt. Squirrel butt. Squirrel butt. Let's see a squirrel butt. I see a squirrel butt. A squirrel butt. I like squirrels. Dumpstar. If you guys don't know already, please do yourself a favor. Go to Dumpstar's channel. You really would love his content. You know, he does a lot more for hungry and homeless people than most of us do. He actually goes and raises money to get food, to give people hot breakfast in the morning. You know, he actually doesn't just talk about caring about people. He actually does something. So he's got a lot of respect for me. So yeah, and he's got cool hair too. And he's right now in New Orleans. Seems like a really awesome place. So definitely check out his channel. And if any of you are rich and you want to donate to him so that he can get some of that good New Orleans food to the hungry and homeless people that are over there. Because I watched a really awesome live stream. I like to catch his live streams. Sometimes I catch the replay. And I watch my YouTube a lot of times using my TV at home. And I was playing this live stream, your 420 live stream. I'm sorry I didn't catch it live, but I love that. Watching you feed those people and the characters that you were interviewing and the bands you were promoting, I thought that was really groovy. So yeah, your quality, dude, and you're part of what makes YouTube a really great place. And shout out to the West Graham Street Mafia. Uh, uh, and I guess I should shout out to what's going to be the Central Hollywood Hobo Choir, my Hollywood, I mean California, and also the uh, well, if you're my friend, shouting out Graham Street Mafia. Hello, you guys. Uh, and don't sweep up all my roaches. I see them go on the beach sometimes with the dustbin, whatever. It's like, okay, get cigarette butts, but leave the roaches. Somebody tried to say that squirrels are eating roaches on my street. I don't know if I believe that. Never been, never told. Anybody doesn't like me, it's my white American accent. But wash your face first if you do. Oh, lucky squirrel just got thrown peanut. And he's is that good? Let me see the squirrel. Let's see the squirrel. Look at the squirrel. Eat good. They are so cute. Oh, am I saying it right? Neba 29? People butcher my name at doctor's offices all the time. They usually say things like Leathur or whatever. Maybe if I'd ever had the guts to call Rush Limbaugh, maybe I should have pronounced my name as that just so it wouldn't sound so weird. But people should be used to trying to pronounce names that aren't really something that they're familiar with, considering that my name is a totally fictitious. I dropped up and made it, so. But it's still mine, right? What? I will admit I'm finally feeling a bit of a draft. Wish I had new clippers. If you're in the sound of my voice and you want to do something that's not a douchebag move, you can let me borrow the outfit. You see it, people wearing KN95 face masks. It's not because they're worried about COVID. They're just trying to anonymize themselves. On my notes, and a lot of the dealers stand the corner. They're wearing all these COVID masks or the balaclavas. Again, nobody's worried about COVID. I'm not worried about it anymore. I smoked weed with a few of my friends during the very heavily masked era when we were supposed to be 6 feet apart. And I knew I was taking a bit of a risk, but I was also thinking about immunity. I mean, if you're passing joints, you are kind of sharing each other's keys. Unless you put a piece of paper around the mouthpiece, but you're still inhaling potentially pathogens. If you really want to think. But really, I don't think too many of us think about it when sharing weed because you're just thinking about inhaling marijuana smoke in your lungs. I like the jazz chords. They give something different than just the plain old major and minor and the country shit. You know, like Joni Mitchell used a lot of jazz chords in her music, but she has a much higher register. Chicken. I love chicken. I wouldn't have anything with cheese on mine though. But I love those minute steaks. You can get either the real. There's one brand that's more expensive than the other, but you fry them up real light. They only take like a minute. You flip them over, and I like them. I like to pull them apart when I'm cooking them, and I like to add Worcestershire sauce on it, salt and pepper. And I love to eat bagels. Use bagels for my sandwiches, or I even open face them. But that's how I like to do a steak sandwich. And if I want, maybe I put a little bit of onions on it. But the Worcestershire sauce, I love on steak sandwiches. See, that's what I like, the positivity, you know? Why do I get the feeling those people aren't locals? Because, I mean, there's a lot of assholes that live here. I'm sorry. I'm just speaking. I like to think my perspective is valid because I was born in this town. And, I'm not saying that nobody good is a local, but I'm just saying that some of the nicest people are from other places. And they come here to visit. Imagination, or did that guy I was talking to who was the musician? I thought he looked like one of the guys from Chicago. I mean, it would be cool to run into somebody of that caliber. And I have talked to other players. Obviously, when you play, you're going to meet other players. But and they're the ones that have respect for players because they probably did a lot of busking before they came to a success. You know, the day I got this guitar, I hit Hard Rock, and I got 4 days in front of Hard Rock before I was kicked off of it. God forbid to play guitar in front of Hard Rock. I mean, isn't that a kick in the head? That lady back there is Rose. She's a sweetheart. Oh, here's a butt. Here's our little. Let's see, squirrel butt. Squirrel butt. You're so pretty. Look at those faces. I'm afraid if I go start walking in that direction, I'll lose the signal. Squirrel butt. Oh no, he's gonna think I have food for him. And the thing is that they go to bed early. So usually I come out here by the time I think about it, I bring food out here, they're asleep. Oh, they're very, very good, baby. Look at that. Oh, they're just precious. Squirrel ball, squirrel butt.
View of
see it's kind of empty there, but there are some people living in those real nice high rises. The Ocean Club condominiums are back there, and they're real beautiful residences. The only thing is, they found out the structural integrity of their porches, their balconies. They're not safe, and they're not allowing people to open up and hang out in the, because they would really hate for there to be a pancaking of the floors and have a bunch of deaths and stuff. So they're going to be sealing things up. And I know some people that live in those condos, and they had to take their furniture that they had outside and bring them in and all that. So that would just, imagine having to deal with that. Imagine investing in an expensive apartment or condominium, and you're living on one of those upper floors, and you like to open up your thing and maybe put Chase Lounge out there and maybe have parties and stuff, and being told that you can only open it 6 inches because it might not hold everybody's weight. That's scary, you know. And I'm a little not a fan of heights anyway, so I could totally. One time I was at, somebody lived in a high rise. It was up in the inlet, which is up this way, but up kind of toward the marina, like halfway in between the inlet, meaning by the ocean, and yet you're going up toward the marina, which is also, you got the bay there, waterways and stuff. And it was a gay couple that lived on the top floor, which was like the 11th story, maybe 12th. I think it was the 11th. And I remember a bunch of us, it was after a Gothic club closed down, and it must have been, I guess we were waiting for the sunrise. And there may have been a lot of marijuana smoking, maybe some mushrooms, as I recall. And I got the willies being up there thinking, it's a beautiful view and stuff, but we were really high up. And being high over water is one thing, and being high over concrete, I'm not a fan of it. I don't remember their names, but they were just precious. And they were the kind of people that uh, I would guess would probably end up married. And now, of course, they have that right. So I hope that they're still together. And uh, it's just, we don't have a whole lot of a scene here in Atlantic City anymore, unless you just like pop and hip hop or wherever. If you're not into that, choices are really limited. Oh, cover bands. So now forget the cover bands. Oh, put the jacket. Overseas. He thinks that he could come here to America, and he thinks he wants to live in Alaska. And I try to tell him, I think it would be too cold for me. Anybody that can live in Alaska or Canada for that matter, even though I think Vancouver and Montreal, I've heard a lot of great things about them as far as the club scene goes. I don't want to cover up my clothes. Anyway, I don't like the cold, bottom line. I never made it to mom's hotel. I mean, hospital. I call it hotel. I didn't get off the boardwalk till 8:08 because somebody asked me to play them a song, and they offered me $20 for the song, and I couldn't pass that up. So, you know, and then she wanted me to come by sometime today when I was just out the door. And I feel under pressure to work, especially if I know that somebody needs things from me that if I don't work, can't happen. Yeah. Representing the pot leaf. I represent. I want to check something out. Yeah, this thing not having a cell phone so they can't reach me, that's difficult. I know I could cut this short and try to get over there, but you gotta understand, I gotta drop this stuff off at the house. I can't bring it all there. Can you imagine? Because I don't have a case for this guitar. Can you imagine my bringing the guitar in this cart to the hospital? I mean, that would really, you know, and the computers in this case. You know what? I want to check on some.
Nationwide.
Looking to see who was over there. There's somebody who's asleep. You know, sometimes you think it's just a pile of blankets and stuff. There might be a human being underneath there. I was looking to see if maybe there was an electrical hookup there. My nose is like, my lipstick's not smeared. Bunny rabbit? Rabbit! Look, bunny rabbit. That's right, stay still so nobody can see you. See the bunny? Bunny rabbit! Fucking do something, dude. What do you think the bunny rabbit's doing? You think maybe the bunny rabbits doing what bears do in the woods? It's not even moving. Bunny rabbit! Too bad I can't zoom this. Oh, see, he moved. He's doing something. Chicken lips. I've been here for 12 and a half years. What have you been doing for the past 12 and a half years? Oh, and chicken lips. How many major motion pictures have you been in? How many TV shows have you been in? Do you have SAG card? SAG after? Do you have any film vouchers? I don't think so. Bunny rabbit. Okay. I'm getting bored with this. See a running rabbit. Running rabbit. Run. You gonna go somewhere? Go. Bunny rabbit. That's a bunny rabbit. Whoops. That's a rabbit. That's a bunny rabbit.
Earn rewards nationwide.
It's just too bad the squirrels go to bed so early. Because I like to be out here in the summer nights, and I like to have food for them, and then there's nobody around. In case you want to see the car is about to approach, we got a truck coming up.
New York's legendary family style Italian restaurant. Time for exciting Italian. Fresh ingredients.
Oh, I got an airplane.
On the quarters, first and second floors, at Chase, Men's Elizabeth Ford, traditional Chinese cuisine, and American hospitality, creating a unique dining experience.
Yeah, my mother's still in the hospital. You remember her name? You can get a hold of her. She's in the hospital's called Atlantic Care, and you remember her name. I'm trying to think if I brought the information with me. No, I didn't, because I didn't want to lose it. I did write another copy of it. Oh, you know what? I can actually. Oops, I don't want to break the screen. Let me see if I could get on my Facebook thing and let's see. Okay, you guys can still see me. I'm on my Facebook thing right now, and I am looking for a post where I actually wrote down her hotel number. I mean hotel. Why do I keep on calling it a hotel? It's a hospital. Damn. I can't find the post. Yeah, I thought that I had made some kind of a post where I mentioned what her hospital room number was, and I can't find it. And I know it's posted somewhere. So the only thing I could tell you is, yeah, call her. But you gotta call the hospital, because calling the house isn't gonna do any good, because you know that's a landline. We don't have cell phones. Call Atlantic here. Ask for Denise. You know the last name. And explain to her that her double spawn of a daughter is out trying to earn a living. And you know what? I can't cut myself in half and teleport myself to there. And, you know, it feels like chilly. It's like she's mad at me right now. rude. Yeah. The guy with the dentist racket. Did you fucking see that? I wanted to fucking elbow him. Oh, police time. You guys, pay attention. Pay attention to everything. You are my witness. You are my witness. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll go home. Yeah, it's over. Keep on going, officer. Keep on going. Get the fuck down the road. Oh, he's stopping too. Wonder who he's jacking up. Somebody to give tickets to. You know what? Let's have it looking this way. Okay. Keep an eye on the popo. Live from Atlantic City. See who's going to be jacked up today. Oh, I'm fucking cold. I'm fucking cold. Abraham, wherever you are, I'm not moving to fucking Alaska. No way. I'm not going to the North Pole. I'm not going. Fucking too fucking cool. I'm putting another layer on because I'm cold. See what I mean? You stop playing for half a minute and people complain. If 20 cents an hour is what the pay is supposed to be, I'm sorry if you missed it. You've heard of striptease performers? Well, this is called putting it on because it's fucking cold. I'm fucking cold. And now I look fat. I gotta figure out there's two hoodies.
It's in New York City's finest and these sweet rooms are too good the number one thing to do in these room tourists with 60 in 6 minutes equals one seriously good time. Book your escape room today. Escape AC only at Tropicana.
Say I don't like the cold. Oh yeah, she mad at me. You were in this chat earlier when those idiots were giving me shit.
With the social officers.
I don't feel that these layers did me any damn good. Oh, and if this MAGA hat is a reason why anybody's ignoring me, I don't care. Just it is. Well, I can't show you because I'll lose my channel. Hey, if I'm not going to get paid, at least I can ground score something. Never know. Yeah, she has a phone in her room. She's still in the hospital. And they keep on running a bunch of tests to find out what's wrong with her. Well, I sure as hell can't be there Thursday morning because I have a chance to get a $50 food gift card. It doesn't expire, but that's on a Thursday morning between 11 and 12 noon. And I got to do that because, I mean, you know, the card is to places in Southern California also. It is 7:03 p.m. Like nobody around. I'd probably make $1,000 if I had a Hamas flag or something. All these pro-Palestinian fucknuts. Love that. We're at a time in world history right now where I think stupidity reigns. Uh, it's scary what's going on college campuses. Half of my friends have drunk the Kool-Aid. I mean, how could you back the Palestinians after October 7th? And there's a special kind of stupid to back those people and then have the nerve to call Israel the aggressor. That is stupid, unmitigated bullshit. You guys are going to go blame the victims and call them genocidal? No. You don't know what happened October 7th. And if anybody can try to use some kind of moral equivalency and say that's okay, please, you're no friend of mine. And why people are so quick to give money to the beggars. Why? Why do you guys give money to fucking beggars? I don't understand. guy that just passed, he had the phone glued to his ear. He's the one that said earlier that he missed the performance. Now, if he had wanted a performance, he just walked past one. So, fuck him. He just wanted a free performance. If you happen to be on the boardwalk, I will accept donations of marijuana also. And cat food. If you want, you can contact my mother and pay off credit card debt. I'd like to set up funds to get people's pets spayed and neutered. Because there's a lot of people that are failing to do so around here. There's a racket of people in the ghetto that deliberately don't fix their cats, get their female cats pregnant, have them have litters of kittens, and sell them for $50 a piece. Okay. I'm going to say this as nicely as I can. The hearing of the guitar, I'm a little bit more concerned that the people that are passing by hear it, okay? Because the people that are passing by, there's a chance they might give me a thing called money. All right. And maybe you guys didn't realize that. The reason why I'm out here isn't so much for the broadcast. I mean, yes, I am broadcasting, but it's so that I can get money. And, you know, I need to be where a casino is so that I get the Wi-Fi. And I'm competing with this back here. And anyhow, the battery is running low. And unless I hook it up to something, this is just going to power out. I mean, I can't control this. You know? I've been out here. When did I start this broadcast? You know how much I made? $1. Now, I'm gonna bet. I'm not a betting woman, but if I was, I'd bet that is less than what you made, right? So, you know, keep that in mind. Or everybody solid, comfortable in the middle class. But, uh, not everybody's. Also, keep in mind, louder I play this, the more chance I'm going to have of breaking a string. Now, if you were going to replace my strings, then that'd be greedy. But I don't think you're going to show up to do that, right? A lot of people make comments about things when they're just showing me that they're not a content creator, probably, and they don't know all the stuff that goes into making these productions. And yeah. I smoke weed. I see a plug-in, but there's no place to set this down.
Since its inception in
And if I plug this in, you're going to hear that stuff real loud. And then somebody will be complaining about that. Oh, you guys. I hated America. They like it. You think if I put on dark makeup, they like it? I don't know. This is Atlantic City. Seem to like this place.